find my mark. So this is what happens when we don't have a jackhammer. The previous shot was when we do have a jackhammer. So for these hooks, we're probably going to be just waiting. We're going to play around for a little bit. We're going to find our mark, find our frame, and see what we can do. Every time I stand here, they're going to stop jackhammering. That's the idea. How does this feel and look if I stare at you? It's going to sound shit because jackhammers. Hello my friends, I hope you're well. Today is going to be me recording an ad for myself and praying that this jackhammer is balanced in between shots, because of course the first location had Roadworks on it. Happy days. Hope you're well. Today's concept is to do an ad to sell. I mean, the idea, so I planned it yesterday using AI to help, but we've got 5 hooks, 5 call to actions, and then a body of content to film today. And the idea is to have each line, or each line specifically of the ad, to be in a different place in and around Salisbury. Firstly, to showcase that I understand Salisbury. Secondly, I'm already a recognised face within Salisbury. But thirdly, to be in a position where I can showcase the city at the same time. So from a distribution point of view, what we're then going to do is we're then going to post all of these variations. So each hook will have a different call to action on the end, and then it will be combined into probably about 10 different ads specifically. So we're first going to post all of these organically to see how they do across a period of time of about 2 weeks roughly, is my plan, followed by then taking the first, probably the best 2 or 3 at the end of that 2-week chunk of time of posting, so I can weave it into my other organic content that I'm doing at the moment. We're then going to put some money behind it on Facebook and target specific business owners in the Salisbury area. And the objective of this micro campaign, or the campaign I'm filming today, is to allow me to win 1 or 2 more marketing or content creation retainers. So if you are watching this and you are interested in something like that, then do let me know, and the ads will be going out on the channel as well. So do let me know, probably in shorts specifically, because the ads themselves are 1 minute. The one issue, as I've said already, is the jackhammer, but also the lighting isn't ideal up here. Ideally I need a big cloud, but we're on a beautiful blue sky. So let's see how this sounds and hears. And there's swifts above my head. I love swifts. If you would like me to do a longer video on how I planned and executed this ad, just while I wait for this jackhammer, then do let me know in the comment section down below. But we're just going to let this roll. I've got 5 hooks to do here. God damn it, Roadworks, man. Out of... Oh, we got 2 in. Go on, stop. Go on, lad, stop. There we go. We've nearly done all 5. Bloody swift flying past. Now we've got a plane and a jackhammer. Today's going to be a fun day. And this is the least public location that we're filming in today as well. Hooks are done. Hooks are done, boys. There we go. So we're going to go park in some annoying place. There's always something. Just waiting for the van to disappear behind me. The biggest reason small businesses fall by... Oh, bloody truck. Hello, my friends. I was going to do the next shot in this ad down by the mural on Fishton Street, but this is one of the things when you do stuff in uncontrolled environments. There's diggers, there's road noise, there's birds chirping, some of which you don't mind, other of which you do. So I'm going to head down to another pointy church viewpoint, and we're going to use Queen Elizabeth Gardens, the corner where the River Avon meets, and so no my luck, Kingfisher will come and land nearby. So we'll see. We've got 2 lines to do here, then Poultry Cross, Market Square, and then we're done. I'm not 100% sure on how I'm going to do the Poultry Cross one, where I'm going to sit down, or whether I'm going to stand at the end of Fish Row with the Poultry Cross behind me. I'm not 100% sure yet, but because I'm 24, I think I need to be a little closer to match my framing. But I want to be 24 so you can see the whole spire. But is this too close? I don't know. We'll find out in a sec. So before I do this line, I wanted to talk a little bit for the BTS video about millimeters, what I'm trying to do, how I'm doing lighting, etc. Because I'm using so many locations and I'm doing this on basically no budget at all, e.g. I'm just spending time to do it and then have a conversation with you and seeing what we can do. And it's also a proof of concept for me as well, and it's something that I might continue to do in a world where, you know, this works, I get the targeting right, the actual you know, the idea follows and it works. But from a lighting point of view, whenever you're filming a subject that's going to be talking to camera, try to position the sun behind them so they're not squinty. The first opening shots of this video, as you may know and you may have seen, were a little bit squintier than I would like, and that's personally because, and that had to be a personal decision, because I wanted the spire behind me and I wanted to use the old George Mount. Now what my plan is at the end of this filming day, or this filming morning, I'm potentially going to go back to refilm it, see if the sun is in a better place, because it will be slightly higher, so it may mean that I'm more squinty or less squinty, but we may go back in that respect as well. And I'm trying to highlight, because the whole point of this ad is to show that I'm a local business and the fact that I serve local people, right? So by it being in and around the city, what I'm doing is I'm showing that I understand where the viewpoints are, I understand the context of the city. You know, I'm sure a critique could be there's too much pointy church, but the pointy church is specifically a symbol for Salisbury, and it's something which everyone's going to recognise, especially as it being Salisbury. So yeah, hope this helps, hope this BTS video. For those who may be interested on what I'm filming all of this ad on, it's on a Nikon Z6 Mark III with a 24-200 f4 to 5.6 with the Rode wireless Go set going into camera and clipped into my shirt so we can get super clean audio. I did think about using a tie mic today, but I wanted maybe just to try it. I might reshoot some of these scenes tomorrow because I'm here for a shoot anyway. I'm in town again for a shoot anyway, so I wanted to come in today to film so I could take a rough cut in, or have an idea of a rough cut in mind when it comes to me coming in to shoot tomorrow. So if I do need to reshoot, I can always just wear the same shirt and then, or bring the same shirt with me and then reshoot wherever needed in that respect. So that's the gear we're shooting on, and we've got now 2 locations to go and about 4 lines. So we just got the final kind of actual body of the ad. We're aiming for 1 minute, as I may have already said before, and yeah, we've got 2 more lines to do, and we're going to go to the poacher cross to do that. I might sit under the poacher cross and do it, or as I said in a couple of clips ago, I might stand at Fisherton or down Fish Row, so poacher cross is behind me, not sure yet. And then the final call to actions, which we've got I think 4 different ones. It's going to be outside the Guild Hall most likely, and yeah, and then we will head back home to cut this rough cut, and if we're happy we'll start going on social in the next week to do that 2-week test that I talked about earlier. I played around with this location for about 20 minutes. The sun is in a very awkward place, but ideally I want the poacher cross behind me because it's a Salisbury landmark. This may be too low, I'm not sure. Welcome to the loudest location in the world. I don't know what I'm even saying. Let's try here. So the original plan for the end of this video was to do it in front of the Guild Hall, till I realised there's something going on in the Guild Hall. There's a car and a van parked, and they're putting up flags and such, and I was looking for a clean shot, so I had to think on my feet. It's one of these other things you have to do when it comes to doing content on the fly in uncontrolled environments, but you know, we're at the Market Square, so I thought what's more iconic Salisbury than the line of pubs behind me. So there we go. It's also a way of me double checking everything. Happy days. And Skater Boy, who was making loads of annoying noise, has also disappeared. Yay! Right, let's figure out what I'm actually saying, shall we? Let's figure out what I'm actually saying. So similar to what I did when I did the hooks, I've got 5 call to actions to give me variation so I can test each of these ads simultaneously. So we'll combine each body of the main ad with every single different hook, and then every single different call to action as well. And hopefully it should give a decent effect. Gonna sneeze. I've only got 2 or 3 slots, so why not grab your car? Never mind. Why is words so hard to say? Click the booklet. I think that's about all I can do today. The thing I've found with doing call to actions is you can have some scripted ones. So I had 5 scripted ones, and I just played around with variation. Some of these in post I might enjoy, other which I may not. But that is going to wrap up the end of this BTS video of me shooting a corporate ad for me, as I said at the beginning, to hopefully, or plan to sell some more monthly retainers. I've heard to say I'm only really willing, or want really 2 or 3 more, in respect to the amount of work I actually want, but also the capacity to be able to give those results to the clients that we're looking to serve as well. So if this video did kind of enlighten you and you enjoyed our process, I'd love to hear from you. And if you would like to hear some about our standalone days, about our content days for standalone projects specifically, or our monthly retainers, as I say, I am offering at the moment 2 to 3 slots for those based in Salisbury, and I'd love to hear from you. So thank you ever so much for coming back and joining me once again. And if you'd like to hear how video can help your business in 2025, I'll be back very, very soon with some new content. And take care, have a lovely day. Bye. I'm gonna go home and edit this together. But I hope you enjoyed this BTS. So peace. As Swifts